Look, let's talk about what's happening in the markets at the moment, because it seems like trade protectionism is once again really coming to the fore. A lot of uncertainty about that, about what the Trump administration is going to look like, what that means for policy going forward. I mean, basically what we're seeing is a renewal in all of these concerns that we had at the start of last year as well. How concerned are you about the outlook based on that?
Maybe less than you, I think, based on the last conversation. I think, look, generally protectionism doesn't work out very well.
Yep.
You know, tariffs have a long history of failing. I think this is a tool that President Trump is using at the moment to get people to come to the table. I expect to see further concessions from him, especially among our allies. I think the concern with China is a real one. You know, that's probably the one we have to watch the most closely. But in terms of greater tariffs and greater, protectionist policy going forward, I think it's unlikely, especially with one of your alumnus, Kudlow joining. I think he's a supply side guy. He is very much a free market guy. So I'd look for hopefully a little tempering influence there.
Do you think that? I mean, are you betting your book on that?
I'm long.
Yeah.
I would continue to be long. I think the U.S. economy is obviously there are quite a few things to watch, but provided we get permanent tax relief, in the next push from President Trump, I think that's very bullish. I think we have a huge amount of capacity coming online that has been talked about and planned and hasn't come yet, which will keep inflation in check. Yeah. The weak dollar that we've had over the past year is going to be interesting because I know Larry does not agree with that. But let's see. I think generally I'm more than cautiously optimistic.
What's your biggest concern then when it comes to this year? If you are cautiously optimistic based on what we've discussed, I mean, what's the biggest risk? Is it interest rates?
No, I think interest rates we can plan on, probably 3 hikes. I'm not looking for that 4th hike this year.
So no change in the dot plot next week?
I don't think so, no.
Okay.
So I think my biggest risk would be event risk, probably. It's too early to say we can look for a peace dividend in Korea, but that would be interesting to watch. You have the administration in Japan is under renewed pressure. So let's see where that goes. I think the Middle East seems to be tempering a little bit, and eyes on Europe as usual. So I'm still underweight Europe, overweight US.